So I'm Rachel. I'm a product manager at Status. So ENS is the Ethereum Name Service, and it is the decentralized answer to DNS. It allows us to address resources in a decentralized fashion using these .eth domains. So resources meaning like a DApp posted on the Swarm or IPFS, or something like contact code or Whisper ID inside Status. A couple of ways. First of all, we support the resolution of ENS names, any ENS name at all inside the Status client. So our core mobile app, if you want to start a new chat with somebody or send a transaction to someone from your wallet, you can look them up at their Ethereum address if they have one. So their ENS address if they have one. So if I own rachel.eth, then you could send me a transaction directly to rachel.eth. The second way that we're supporting it now is through this new ENS registration DApp. And with the ENS registration DApp, we make it really simple for people to register a subdomain, an ENS subdomain at stateofus.eth, which they can then use to help their friends find them inside Status. I like to think that connecting people is at the heart of what we do. People are absolutely privileged to remain anonymous in the network if that's what they would like, but it's a social application, it's a messenger application, it's meant to facilitate interaction, and so we need easier ways to find people. Right now, the only way you can connect with friends on Ethereum is by sharing your hexadecimal hash with them, which is a very long string of characters and it's not human readable, pretty not user-friendly. Or to scan their QR code physically. So with a human readable name, you can simply say, find me, my name is Rachel, and I can type that in, and it's much more easier for me to make contacts. So if you'd like to register an ENS name for yourself, there's two ways of doing that. You could go the long way, which is by entering into an auction process for the .eth name that you would like. It's a 5-day process minimum. There are some costs involved, and it's not super self-explanatory. Or you could just use the ENS registration DApp that Status has created recently, and it's a very simple 2 or 3-step process. You search for the name that you want, and if that name is available at our stateofus.eth domain, then you can register it for a 10 SNT deposit. We see ENS as being pretty fundamental to building out identity on the Ethereum network in general. But within Status, there's definitely a lot of interesting applications for stateofus.eth addresses in particular. We recognize that putting down an SNT deposit to hold one of these names indicates that you are a participant probably in the Status community. And so we see there being potential to build in certain privileges with holding one of these names. Maybe you'd have the right to vote on certain decisions about the direction of Status, or participate in certain group chats for Status community members, things of that nature. We also want to use ENS to continue to make the user interface in chat much more user-friendly.